Super.
Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to Lambton College, which is located on the beautiful homeland that is the traditional territory of the Ojibwe, Potawatomi, and Ottawa First Nations. These three individual nations make up the traditional Three Fires Confederacy. We acknowledge the grace and the welcome they have offered to all students, staff, and guests here at Lambton College. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Cestar Athletics and Fitness Complex. If everyone can please keep their masks on this afternoon, we greatly appreciate it. If you now could please stand for the playing of our national anthem. And the visitors from Sheridan, and here's their starting lineup. At guard, number 2, Mahad Siad. Also starting this afternoon, welcome number 5, Jaden Dorman. Number 8, Jalen Pasley. Number 9, Modu Sise. And number 12, Mahmoud Kasim, Jim Flack in his 29th year, the head coach of the Bruins. Time to meet and greet your hometown of Lambton Lions from Brampton, Ontario. At guard, number 2, Tyrell Miller. From father Henry Todd Preston Brimpton at guard at 5'11", number 6, Cameron David. From Bramley Secondary School of Brampton at 160, number 7, Journey Joseph. 6'6" forward from Detroit, Michigan, number 12, Darius Kempy. And from Mississauga, your guard, number 22, Tyler Van Dyke. Tip-off next.
Well, it's been a few moons since we've been able to say this, but we have Lambton Lions regular season basketball underway here at the Lions Den. Well, we got to go all the way back to March 6, 2020. The opening round of the OCAA Championship Tournament where the Lions lost to the eventual George Brown Huskies, but we look ahead to the future and we look at what's happening now. It is the Lambton Lions taking on the Sheridan Bruins here. The Lions going from right to left on your screen, wearing the white uniforms. The Sheridan Bruins going from left to right, wearing the blue uniforms. Number 6, Cam David, hands it off to Johnny Joseph. Number 7, he looks to float one in. It rattles out, and the big man Darius Canty can't corral it. Out of bounds, and it is Bruins basketball. Sheridan Bruins coming into this one with a 2-1 record. Their last game was just a few days ago against the Mohawk Mountaineers at Mohawk, a 110-87 loss there. Meanwhile, the Lambton Lions flying high after a convincing 103-85 win at Canadore in North Bay back on the weekend. Last weekend, I should say. As that is number 5, Jaden Dorman, missing on the spin move. Johnny Joseph goes cross court now to Tyrell Miller. Miller looking to float one off the glass, no good. It is corralled by Dorman, and he will bring it past half court. He hands it off over to Siad. Siad pulls up, no. And Darius Canty hands off to Cam David. In the hands now of Tyler Van Dyke, back to David. Over to Tyrell Miller. Back to David. Working it into Darius Canty. Canty tries to split the defenders. He is stripped. Outlet pass. A little too far ahead of Jaden Dorman, and back come the Lions. David looking to drive. Finger roll. Too much on it, and here come the Sheridan Bruins once again. Pulling up is Dorman. It is off the mark. And both teams in the opening minutes here, looking to get something going offensively here. We remain scoreless as Darius Canty's shot is off the mark. Kasim with the loose ball. He'll drive. Van Dyke bumps him. And finally, about 2 minutes and 15 seconds into this contest, we have our first successful offensive possession. Van Dyke in the corner. We were waiting for the shot there. He is the CCAA Athlete of the Week, coming off a 37-point performance. There's Cam David in the paint. He's fouled on the way, and he'll go to the line for one.
Will shoot one.
Cam David this season, 14.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds per game. Free throw is good from Cam David. The last full OCAA season that we had was top 10 in the league in assists. Regressed a little bit in that department, but he's picked up both the offense and the rebounds. Siad back out to Kasim. Kasim for 2, yes.
Kasim.
Mahmoud Kasim, the 6'4" guard out of Mississauga, 23 points a game to go along with 8 rebounds. He's been the shining star early on for the Sheridan Bruins in this young OCAA season. This abridged season, I should say. This is only 9 games as Canty goes off the glass just a little too much on it. Pulling up is number 8 for the Bruins, Jalen Pasley. Shot is well short, and here comes Tyrell Miller with the ball to half court for Lambton. Back over to Cam David. David hand off to Johnny Joseph. Back to Tyrell Miller, working it over to Tyler Van Dyke in the corner. Yes!
Van Dyke for 3.
Perhaps a sign of things to come. He set a Lions record last week against Canadore College with 11 three-pointers. A 37-point performance for him, and he's got his first 3 of the afternoon. Van Dyke underneath off the glass. There's 2 more.
Van Dyke from David.
Lions up now 8-4 as we get close to the halfway point here in the opening frame. Dorman with Tyrell Miller guarding close by. Siad. Kasim trying to corral the loose ball underneath. They're going to say last touch by Lions. It is Bruins ball. Despot and Nelson King will enter the game for Sheridan.
Despot enters the ball game for the Bruins.
Quick release by Nelson King. No good. There's Darius Canty with the rebound. And a 2-on-1 opportunity here. Van Dyke. 3. Yes!
Van Dyke for 3.
He's heating up. Quick 8 points here in the first quarter for Tyler Van Dyke. And the bench getting excited for the Lions, and rightfully so. Darius Canty pulls down another rebound. Tyrell Miller has it now. Back to Cam David. David pulls up 3. It's off. Mudu Cisse with the rebound, and that is number 12, Kasim, in the corner now to Despot. Driving finger roll off the mark is Cisse. Journey Joseph now looking to work his way around the defenders. Catch and release from Tyler Van Dyke for 3.
Van Dyke for 3.
And he's on fire. Tyler Van Dyke, 11 points in the opening 5 minutes and 20 seconds of this game. My goodness. Catch and release off the glass. Good from Mudu Cisse.
Cisse.
Not a bunch of offensive production this season from Cisse, but great on the boards, pulling down about 8 per game in this young season as Hercules, St. Turney, and CJ Sky are going to check in for Lambton.
Entering the ball game.
Darius Canty and Cam David will get a breather as the Lions have opened up a 14-6 lead here. 4:15 to go in the opening quarter. That's Tyrell Miller with the ball at half court over to CJ Sky, number 24. Back to Tyrell Miller. Miller, catch, release, yes!
Miller for 3.
Lions starting to open things up here, shooting from long range. It's 17-6. And Kasim is fouled. That is before the shot. Biamungu Ngakira, number 1, will enter the game for Lambton in favor of Journey Joseph.
B-man entering the ball game.
Kasim out to Despot, whose shot is off the mark. There's B-man handing it off to Tyler Van Dyke. Back to Tyrell Miller, cross court to Van Dyke. TVD for 3, no. Three for 4 from beyond the arc here in the opening frame. Not half bad. We'll take that percentage all season. That is number 14, Nelson King from long range. Responding for the Bruins.
For 3.
And with 3:13 to go here in the first quarter, Lambton Lions lead at 17-9 against the Sheridan Bruins. Here in this OCAA regular season game, hard to believe we're saying that, as Tyrell Miller has the hot hand now.
3.
He's got 6 here in the first. Van Dyke and Miller, that backcourt has combined for 17 of Lambton's 20 points.
Grant with the bucket, and will shoot 1.
As Jordan Grant responds for the Sheridan Bruins, the second-year 5'8" guard out of Mississauga. About 9.6 rebounds per game, and he'll get you a couple of steals as well. Great on both ends of the court. And Grant's free throw is off. There's Tyrell Miller. Was thinking the football Hail Mary outlet pass to Van Dyke, but elects to hang on to it. No look, tries to find B-man down low. It's tipped out of bounds. It will remain Lions ball. As Cam David will visit the scorekeeper's table for Lambton, he'll check in at next whistle. CJ Sky has it, looks to work, gets away from Grant, launches the 3, it's off. There's Miller with the O-board, and there's 2 more for Tyrell Miller. His first points from inside the arc. He's up to 8. That is number 7 for Sheridan. Despot, it's off the mark. Grant looks to launch 3 of his own. It's short. And there's Biamungu Ngakira with the ball. Or with the rebound, I should say. Tyrell Miller with the ball now. CJ Sky in the corner. Will drive down the line. Is blocked from behind. Last touch by Despot. It will remain Lions ball here.
David re-entering the ball game.
And Tyler Van Dyke will get a much-deserved break. After putting up 11 points in the opening quarter, his hot streak of shooting continues. Cam David has it near half court. Back to B-Man. In the corner, CJ Sky mishandled and out of bounds. It is Bruins ball. 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. The Lions doubling up the Sheridan Bruins 22-11. Tayshawn Nelson King. Finger roll is off the mark, but there is number 12, Mahmoud Kasim, with the putback.
Kasim.
Miller to St. Turney. St. Turney. The Bruins begging for an offensive foul call, but doesn't look like they're going to get it. Like a hand went up from the official there just a moment ago, directed at the coaching staff saying, hey, don't keep it up or there could be a technical being thrown his way. I think he just got the verbal warning there. Miller inbound to Cam David. David looking to work his way around the defender. Can't find St. Turney on the baseline as the pass is intercepted. St. Turney called for a foul there. He didn't like it. And with a minute 29 to go here in the opening quarter, the Lions maintained a 9-point lead here, 22-13. Inbound passes to Jordan Grant. That's number 3 for the Bruins. Back in the hands of number 7, Johnny Despot. Shot is short. And there's Cam David with the ball now again for Lambton. Almost stripped there by the looks of it. Found its way to the hands of CJ Sky off the foot of St. Turney, out of bounds. And it is Bruins basketball here with a minute 10 left. Jaden Dorman will re-enter the game here for Sheridan.
The ball game for the Bruins.
Inbound pass from Tayshawn Nelson King over to Jordan Grant. He'll bring it to half court for Sheridan. Dorman goes cross court to Despot. Now back to Grant. Fake from Dorman, tries to spin over CJ Sky. Shot is well short, and there's Sky with the rebound. David has it at half court, goes cross court to Miller. 3 from a few feet behind the arc, and not quite on the mark there. I think we had a foul call on St. Turney there. .42 seconds to go here, 22-13. The Lions lead the Sheridan Bruins. That is Nelson King. 3 rattles out St. Turney with the rebound. Tyrell Miller has it now. He'll bring it to half court for the Lions. David back to Miller. St. Turney has it and gets it back out to Cam David. Works it inside to St. Turney. An open Ngakira in the corner. 3 is off the mark, and there's Jordan Grant. He'll pull up, wait for his teammates to get back, and they will elect to have last possession here in this opening quarter. 5 seconds to go. In the corner, it's Tayshawn Nelson King. Misses the iron work there. And the buzzer beater results in a foul call.
It's worked so far, but we're not out yet.
I wanna know
what you're thinking.
And you could hear the...
Every time I look at you, I go blind. Every time I look at you, I go blind. Every time I look at you, I go blind. Every time I look at you, I go blind. In the morning I get up and I try to feel alive, but I can't. Every time I look at you, I go blind.
It's worked so far, but we're not out yet.
I wanna know what you're thinking.
You heard the shouts from the Lions bench there. It was all ball, but the refs don't see it that way, so Dorman gets to shoot two here, and there was some debate as to whether that was after the whistle or not, but we don't have the privilege of the replay booth up here, so we'll have to look at it after the game. But at the end of the first quarter, 22-15.
Lions lead 22-15.
Lions lead the Sheridan Bruins. We'll be back in a moment.
I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played it till my fingers bled, was the summer of 69, me and some guys from school, had a band and we tried real hard, Jimmy quit, Jody got married, I should've known we never get far.
Lions will elect to go with the starting five from today here. David, Joseph, Canty, Miller, and Van Dyke all on the court now. That's Darius Canty driving. He's fouled on the way by Wayon Thomas, and Darius Canty will set up at the free throw line for a pair. First free throw from Canty is off the mark. Second free throw from Canty is good, and normally you expect some kind of ambient noise even when the home team is shooting free throws. You can hear a pin drop during that, though. And therefore, every bit of dialogue within the building, including the coaching staff and each respective bench. That's Grant that has it now. Jody Joseph gets a hold of the pass, and back come the Lions. Van Dyke was thinking three, and might have had some incidental contact with the referee there to prevent him from taking that shot. And that is a foul. You can hear it from up here, and Cam David is going to set up for one more.
And will shoot one.
Free throw from Cam David is good. He's got 6 points here in the first 12 minutes and 43 seconds of this game. Jordan Grant has it. For Sheridan, his lane is closed by Journey Joseph, and there is Despot with the miss. David across to Darius Canty, and the awkward angle doesn't allow him to finish that one off, and here come the Bruins. Dorman looking to get around Cam David, just can't get away from him, so Nelson King has it, gets it back over to Dorman. Loose ball picked up by Joseph, but he was touching the boundary line there. It will remain Bruins basketball as number 12, Mahmoud Kasim. Try to get a look at the other jersey number here. Number 8, Jalen Pasley will enter the game here for the Bruins. Grant has it. He stops, looks, shoots, and no. And there is Pasley with the offensive rebound. Another opportunity here, fresh 14 seconds on the clock. But it quickly winds down to 4 seconds left, and a quick release from number 11, Wayon Thomas. No good. There's Cam David now. Handing it off to Cam David. Darius Canty was thinking three, pulls up at the free throw line, and it's good.
Canty.
Darius Canty with his first field goal of the game here. Did produce from the free throw line a little bit earlier. Another second chance opportunity there for Dorman. But the putback, they'll at least get 2 points out of that possession. 28-17, the Lambton Lions lead the Sheridan Bruins here. 7:32 left here in the second quarter. Canty has it. He'll drive, tries to split the defenders. Is bumped en route by number 11, Wayon Thomas. Canty gets an opportunity to shoot here. Bruins less than 3 minutes into the quarter here, already at 3 team fouls, so they may have to back off. Play a little more conservative defense as Canty hits his first free throw. And Darius Canty goes 2 for 2, 30-17 now. The Lambton Lions lead the Sheridan Bruins here in the first home game of this regular season for the Lambton Lions. First 2 games on the road. There is number 12, Mahmoud Kasim. Hits the long 2. Lions lost their season opener at St. Clair as the pass well ahead of Van Dyke and out of bounds. And then this past Saturday, the Lambton Lions winning at Canadore, as we'll take a brief time out here.
Get up,
Cisse is going to inbound for the Sheridan Bruins in the hands of Jordan Grant now. There's Kasim, pull up over Journey Joseph, and there's Joseph with the rebound. Canty has it now. His lane is closed, and he'll get it back over to Cam David. David taking his time, never puts down his dribble. Journey Joseph open for three, yes!
Joseph for three.
Joseph, one of the better defensive players we've ever seen, put on a Lambton Lions uniform and has his moments of brilliance on offense as well.
Offensive foul.
As the offensive foul is called, it will be Lions ball here. 33-19 they lead it. Joseph inbounds to David. He's looking at Miller. Miller has it now. Back over to an open Cam David. And he'll shoot from a few feet behind the arc. Not quite enough on it. As Jordan Grant streaking for the Bruins. Thought he might have been fouled on the way up, but they're saying the contact was clean. And here come the Lions on the fast break. Cam David stripped out of bounds. Last touch by Sheridan. It will remain Lambton basketball here.
Siad and Dorman checking in for the Bruins.
Lions dispossessed there, and here come the Bruins. Canty has it. He'll drive, finger roll, fouled on the way. Perhaps a smart foul by Jaden Dorman. He's going to make Canty earn the points at the line.
Dorman. Canty to shoot two.
And that is going to put the Bruins into a penalty situation here with 5 team fouls now with less than 5 minutes gone in the quarter here, and ends up being a smart foul after all as Canty misses the first free throw. Second free throw from Darius Canty is good. In his second full season in a Lambton Lions uniform out of E-Course near Detroit, Michigan. Sheridan with some quick ball movement into the hands of Jaden Dorman off the glass is good for two. And Cam David will walk it to half court here for Lambton. David looks to split the defenders. Hook shot no good, and here come the Bruins trying to reverse course here and pick up some momentum. There is number 12, Mahmoud Kasim.
Kasim for three.
I'm going to say he was behind the line there. It's good for three. They are just sticking to Tyler Van Dyke like glue. Such a hot hand over the last 5 quarters of basketball that he's played that they don't want to give him another open opportunity. Canty double team, no problem. Canty with the spin move up to 7 points here in the opening half. And an open Kasim underneath will respond with 2 of his own. Leading scorer for the Bruins entering this game, about 23 points a game to go along with 8 rebounds as well. Does a little bit of everything as Journey Joseph looks to respond with 3. It's no good. Bruins have cut the deficit to 10, and they'll look to reduce it to single digits on this possession here. Driving is number 9, Mudu Cisse, a little too much on the shot. And Cam David has it now. He gets through the defenders, and it rattles in for 2 more. Great first half for Cameron David. He's up to 8 points. 3 is well short. A long outlet pass to Journey Joseph. He'll go off the glass. Feather touch
Joseph
for 2.
From Miller.
And there's a bump from behind. He's going to get called for that one. Mahmoud Kasim shrugging his shoulders. Cam David had his back turned, and perhaps with try and get some clarification here where the call is exactly.
Answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Well, some deliberation continues amongst the refs here as to what the call is supposed to be. So, in case you missed it, this was after a score from the Lions. So Cam David walking away from the possession there to get back on defense, and then Mahmoud Kasim bumped him from behind. And there's a lot of throwing their hands up in the air, a lot of discussion, and literally zero action for the last 90 seconds here. Kasim, I think, appealing for an explanation from the officials as to what the call actually was, so that explanation is happening at the expense of keeping this game moving forward. So it appears we've settled, and Cam David will shoot here. First free throw good for Cam David. And the Sheridan coach has been teed up here, and oh my goodness. Jim Flack with some choice words that the officials did not like, and are the Lions going to shoot more free throws here? I don't know how this is going to go, but it's a devolving situation that has really slowed this game to a crawl.
Answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Cam David hits the free throw as Flack offers his account of events to the referee. He'll remain in the game. He hasn't been ejected or anything like that, but I got a feeling there's might be walking a fine line if he keeps it up. As Cam David will shoot again. It's off, and back come the Bruins. And there's underneath the wide open Jalen Pasley. Mishandled the alley-oop, but he's able to retain possession. Fakes three, tries to work around Cam David. He's able to just drive right through him. And off the glass, what an effort from Jalen Pasley.
Pasley.
Great individual effort from Jalen Pasley there. There's B-Man. Down low, off the glass, it's good for two.
Nugera.
And you might see it in the top corner of your screen there, some elation from the bench as the young man in the hoodie who just appeared over on the sideline appears to be number 15, Tadre Morse. Who will likely be entering the game in the second half here. He is on today's roster sheet. Just making his arrival into the building. Timeout called here, 44-28, Lions lead the Sheridan Bruins.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I ain't got many friends.
for the Lions.
I don't wanna lose your love tonight.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey.
Number 15, Tadre Morse, is definitely one of the keystone players here for the Lambton Lions, and playing with a heavy heart over the last few games after the passing of his father. And of course, our condolences and best wishes go out to him and his family. Was out of town to attend the funeral and able to get back for the remainder of this game here. We're certainly happy to have him, and you're going to see him a lot in this game, I'm sure. One of the best young players in the OCAA for sure, but we'll turn our attention to present matters. Jaden Dorman going off the glass for Sheridan. He's got 2 there with 2:24 to go in the opening half. Morse to B-Man to Cam David. Finds Tyrell Miller down low. He's surrounded by defenders. Pass off the mark, and here come the Bruins once again. Kasim pull up. Floater is good for 2 from Mahmoud Kasim. We're inside 2 minutes now. 44-32. Lambton Lions lead. Here's Tadre Morse back to Cam David. Morse for 3. Yes!
Morris for 3.
With some jubilation from his teammates, but there is Jaden Dorman to respond in kind.
Dorman for 3.
Picking off the pass there, it's Jalen Passley, and he'll go in contested there by Cam David, but Passley able to finish it off. Lead now at 10 points here for Lambton, 47-37, minute 20 to go. Tyrell Miller looked like he was bumped, gets his own rebound, and he gets 2. Exchanging a few words there with Mahad Siad. But things will remain civil for now. Siad from the corner for 3, yes!
Siad for 3.
And he's got a few words back for Tyrell Miller there. I think we got a bit of a budding rivalry here between the number 2s on these respective rosters here. 42 seconds to go. Cam David off the glass. No. CJ Sky fighting for the rebound. Couldn't get it. And here come the Bruins. Fast break. Foul from behind, and that's a hard one. But they're going to say offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
And that is number 5, Jaden Dorman, a little slow to get up, appears to be okay. Trainers aren't rushing out. He's at least walking under his own power and will remain in the game, so that's good news.
and Joseph entering the ballgame.
Journey Joseph inbounds to Cam David here. 30 seconds to go. 49-40. The Lambton Lions lead the Sheridan Bruins. Tyrell Miller has it near half court for Lambton. 20 seconds to go. Miller will shoot. It's off. Joseph fighting for the rebound. They're going to say last touched by Joseph. And Bruins will likely hang on for last possession here. Shot clock is off as Jordan Grant, number 3, re-enters the game for Sheridan. Mahmoud Kasim, number 12, will have the inbounding duties to Mahad Siad. The 5'10" rookie guard out of Mississauga. Game clock is down to 5. Passley pulls up over Cam David. It's good.
Passley.
Clock will not stop, and David's shot will be well after the buzzer.
49-42.
49-42. Lambton Lions lead the Sheridan Bruins at the half.
Straight up and ballin'. Part 2, still ballin'. West side.
Never just a succeed. Only thing promised to me was the penitentiary. Still ballin', riding on these if they lame. In the 6-1 Chevy, still heavy in this game. Can you feel me? Blame it on my mama, I'm a thug. Wake up before the sunrise. Looking in the drug dealer, tell me if it's on. Then we burst the bomb bus on these boosty made me. Get 'em up, West side. Ain't nobody love me as a broke nigga. Thing on the trigger, Lord forgive me if I smoke. I let my female strap. From the back, I get my currency stacks. California's where my back ride. Pass by, why they kick it in the rock? I got shot for didn't die. Let them see who's next to try. Did I cry? Hell, tear shed. For all my homies in the pen, many peers dead. Still ball, they got died till I die. You can bring your crew, you can we remain true. Still ball, you can bring your crew, but we remain true, motherfucker. Everybody wanna see us dead. You murdered on the front page, shot the death, bullets to the head. Nigga yell out my name in a similar way. Motherfucker know I'm coming, so they run into their graves. Watch, move down with my from the ground. Cause Trick don't give a fuck when you count damn blast. Keep pumping, ain't worry about nothing. Bust the story was frontin', so reload and keep dumping. Still ball, they got died till I die. You can bring your crew, you can we remain true. Still ball, you can bring your crew. You will not win, cause I will not lose. Can't be touched. Hello. Good morning. Let's go. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Know you've been waiting. For it, cause I see you watching, so let's go, let's get it poppin'. like a groupie. You know we on that. Stand like this, looking like a movie. You know we on that. And everybody know who the truth is. You know we on that. I know 'cause I'm going on that movie. You know we on that.
Hello, good morning, how you doing? What the move is? Welcome to the future, I'm the captain of the cool kids. The revolution's never been televised. Great booty, better thighs, I ain't wanna tell her bye. First I tell her hi, then I give her one and let her fly. Never tell a lie, tonight you couldn't find a better guy. King shit, fly to anyone you can sing with. Gangsta distinguished, cool as a penguin. Got a team of them, money feel free to bring with. She fine, waiting, fly away at my convenience. You sing tip, chicken in a 5-star suite with some 5-star freaks getting high all week. Catch me in the week, I was up the night when y'all sleep. In a fast car, super bad bras, back seat. That's me, sitting nothing nice. Fuck a couple nights till the moon say goodbye in the sun, greeting us like
hello. Good morning. Let's go. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good evening. You go. You feeling. 'Cause you know that you really need it. And I'm the one that you wanna be with. But right now, baby, you dreaming. Wake up and turn the lights on.
I've been leaning on the wall, looking cleaner than the soul. These bros won't give me my pride. 25 on the bank, I'll be stunning on the eggs and they mad 'cause the bitch won't stop.
Got your boyfriend feeling like a groupie.
You know we on that.
Stand like this, looking like a movie.
You know we on that.
And everybody know who the truth is.
You know we on that.
I know 'cause I'm blowing on that movie.
You know we on that.
Let's go. Good morning. Let's go. Hello. Let's go. Good morning. Let's go. Hello. Hey, yeah, turn me up a little bit more. I don't think they can hear me. Check this out. Bad boy, bitch. Let's work. Come on, let's work. Don't stop. Let's work. Make it feel good.
Third quarter about to get underway here, and, well, there it is. It's underway. Sheridan Bruins trailing the Lambton Lions 49-42 here at the Cestar Athletics and Fitness Complex at Lambton College in Sarnia, Ontario. Bruins have it now. That's Kasim going across court to Jaden Dorman. Sheridan Bruins going from right to left on your screen wearing the blue uniforms. The Lambton Lions going from left to right. They wear the white uniforms. Cisse inbounds to Siad. Siad gets a bit of an opening there, launches the three. It's off the mark, and it's going to stay inbounds. Great effort from Pasley. Pull it up is number 5, Jaden Dorman, closing the deficit to 5 for the Bruins. That's number 6, Cam David, who has it now for Lambton. He looks to split the defenders. He goes off the glass, a little too much on it. There's Canty pulling down rebound number 7 on the day. Open Tyrell Miller. He'll elect to find Darius Canty down low. Goes off the glass, just a little too much on it. Momentum now in favor of the Sheridan Bruins here as first shot is off the mark, but there is Cisse to retaliate, and it is now a one-possession game here. Early in the third quarter, 49-46. David looks to drive. His lane is closed. He hands it off to Joseph instead, trying to get around Kasim. Pulls up, goes over Kasim instead. Jumper is off, and here come the Bruins. Sead has it at half. Dorman tries to drive through Canty. He'll step back instead, and there
Dorman
is 2 more for Dorman as Bruins on a 6-0 run here to start the third quarter. Miller has it. He's stripped. It will remain Lions ball as it's poked out of bounds. Sead and Miller have been going back and forth since about halfway through the second quarter, and seeing the hand gestures start to get a little more aggressive between the two. Nothing that's warranted a technical foul or anything like that just yet, but something worth monitoring.
Not even to air, like just to listen to it after we do it.
49-48, Lambton Lions lead the Sheridan Bruins here. 8:03 remaining in the third quarter as Cam David has it. David will drive off the glass. He's fouled on the way up by Mudu Cisse. And Cam David gets an opportunity to shoot 2.
David to shoot 2.
Cam David with 8 points in the first half. He's averaging about 14 a game in this young season. First one rattles. Goes 0 for 2 from the line. And now the Sheridan Bruins with an opportunity to take the lead here in the third quarter. Passes off the mark there, but Dorman able to retain possession for Sheridan. Sead thinking of shooting over Van Dyke. He does, and hits the 3.
Sead for 3.
Sheridan Bruins on a 9-0 run now here to start the third quarter. Kind of a reversal of fortune from what we saw here in the first half. As David loses possession, here comes Sheridan once again trying to open things up a little more. Dorman with the spin move, no foul. And there's David to collect the rebound. Journey Joseph gets it opening, and there's some points the Lions were looking for to get this second half going for them offensively. Journey Joseph, number 7, now has 7. Kasim looking to back his way in on Joseph. Turnaround jumper, no good. And there's Darius Canty with his 8th rebound of the game here. Tyrell Miller goes off the glass, and here we go. And the back and forth between him and Sead continues. Sead has it up near half court. Van Dyke watching him close by. Dorman works it into Cisse. Passley pulls up 2. It's short, and there's Cam David with another rebound. Tyrell Miller looking for an opening. He'll step back instead, gets a bit of an opening. Shots off the mark. Lions retain a 2-point lead here, 53-51, 6:04 to go, and Passley's heel was on the boundary line, and it will be Lions basketball. As number 15, Tadre Morse will enter the game for Lambton.
Ball game for the Lions. King and Thomas checking in for the Bruins.
Tadre Morse, one of those players who can do a little bit of everything. Tadre Morse coming in about 15 points per game, 13 points per game, I should say, 6.5 boards. He'll get you a couple of assists, a couple of steals here and there as well as he'll drive. Shot is a little short off the glass there, and back come the Sheridan Bruins. Pasley will drive, fouled by Tyrell Miller, and
foul on Miller.
Jalen Pasley will shoot too. Getting close to the halfway point here in the third quarter, 53-51, the Lions lead. Jalen Pasley, 8 points, 3 boards in the first half there. That one rattles out. His total will remain at 8 for the moment. Next game for the Sheridan Bruins will be tomorrow. They make the trip down to Windsor to take on the St. Clair Saints. Tyrell Miller has it now at half court with Jordan Grant trying to dispossess him, sticking it to him like glue. Bit of a tie-up as Miller was driving. And Jim Flack is on his feet, pleading with the referees for a call to go in his favor. Tyrell Miller will shoot 2 here. First free throw from Tyrell Miller, just a little too much on it, bounces out. Otherwise, with one of the hot hands today for Lambton, he's leading all scorers for them. He's got 12. Tyrell Miller now up to 13 points here in this contest, 54-52. Slenderest of leads for Lambton here, one that was open to around 15 points at one point in the second quarter. And there is Kasim trying to hit the 3. It's off, but second chance opportunity here for Sheridan as Pasley looks to drive. He'll go off the glass and get 2, and we're tied here. Tadre Morse bringing it to half court for Lambton. He wears number 15. Pulls up. 3. No. There's Journey Joseph to collect the offensive rebound, though. Van Dyke calling for it in the corner. Journey Joseph went off the glass, but offensive foul is called. Mahmoud Kasim. Kasim inbounds to number 3. That is Jordan Grant. Grant looks to drive, trying to shoot over Morse. Was thinking about it anyway. Instead, he'll work it back outside. Nelson King will drive instead. No good. The putback won't work either. And there's Darius Canty, the big man, pulling down the rebound. Canty looking to go coast to coast here. No shots off the mark. Journey Joseph can't corral the O-board, and here come the Bruins once again. Pasley looking for some help, finds Kasim. Kasim catch and release 3, no good. Miller the outlet to Van Dyke, pulls up 3, no. Hasn't had a lot of look since the first quarter as he was red hot, and the Bruins decided to lock him up defensively a little bit. Those efforts have continued to work. Nelson King pulls up with 2.
King.
Canty hands it off to Tadre Morse. Miller has it near half court now for Lambton. That's Jordan Grant guarding close by. Shot clock down to 10. As Grant slipped there, Miller is bumped. And Tyrell Miller is going to shoot 2, much to the dismay of the Bruins coaching staff. Cam David, number 6, is going to check in favor of Tyler Van Dyke for the Lions. Tyrell Miller leading all Lions scorers here. He's got 13. You can make it 14 now. Tyrell Miller, the second-year 6-foot guard out of Brampton, Ontario. Averaging about 11 points per game. His average is going to go up after this possession here. He's up to 14 now. 15, excuse me. As Mudu Cisse has checked in for the Sheridan Bruins, CJ Sky will enter the contest, number 24 for Lambton. CJ Sky, the first-year guard out of Scarborough, 6'2", averaging about 7-8 points a game off the bench. Passes off. There's Kasim to corral it. Pasley looking to drive right through Cam David. He'll back out, though. Nelson King looking for some help. Finds Kasim. Up top. Leans into it. Shot is off the mark. And Joseph and Canty both fighting hard for the loose ball. They get it. And here come the Lions. Tadre Morse. Hands it back over to CJ Sky. Sky brings it back out to Cam David. David splits the defenders off the glass, and it's good for 2. That's going to put David into double digits. He's got 10. Inside 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 58-56. Lions lead, a tight one here as Nelson King restores the lead for the Bruins. Morse. Pull up, jumper from Tadre Morse. No. Jordan Grant has it now for Sheridan. He'll look to do it all alone, trying to spin around Jordy Joseph. Kicked all the way out of the building by Morse, and it is Bruins possession here. 17 still in the shot clock, so plenty of time to work with. As number 2, Mahad Siad has re-entered the contest for Sheridan. The 5'10" guard out of Mississauga. Pasley hands it off to Kasim with 2 more of his own. CJ Sky driving right through Siad. Wait to see what the call was there exactly. Nobody seemed pleased with what happened there, but it is called on Siad there, so CJ Sky gets an opportunity to shoot a pair here. First one from Sky is good. And CJ Sky rattles one in. He goes 2 for 2 at the line. Bringing the Lions deficit to just 1 here. 61-60. Sheridan Bruins lead it. Driving is Pasley. Dispossessed but fouled in the process. And the Lions faithful in attendance here, starting to make some noise as Jalen Pasley approaches the line, the second-year guard out of Burlington. First shot is good. That not discouraging the Lions fans in attendance as they start to make some noise, stomping their feet on the bleachers. Approach from Pasley is good this time as well. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 63-60. The Lambton Lions trail the Sheridan Bruins. Cam David fouled in the process. And he will get an opportunity to shoot 2 here.
Along number 9, Cisse is third. Cam David to shoot.
Don't have the live count on total free throws taken in this game by everybody, but it is rapidly climbing as Cam David hits the first one. David goes 2 for 2.
Dorman entering the ballgame.
And is number 5, Jaden Dorman, who's going to re-enter the game here, the 6'5" forward out of Mississauga. Enters for Sheridan. Nelson King floats, and that's good for 2.
King.
Tayshawn Nelson King out of Brampton. Averaging about 12 points, 6 boards a game, and his total's improving with each passing play here. Canty has it now. He'll pull up at the free throw line. Shot is off the mark, and it's corralled by Mudu Cisse. Cisse over to Kasim. Kasim floats it over to Siad. Dorman back to Siad. Siad trying to get some space away from Cam David. There's the handoff to Dorman. He's fouled by Tadre Morse. Obtaining some applause from the Bruins bench as they get a call that goes their way. They haven't felt that they've received a lot of those today. As Jaden Dorman. First one rattles out. Dorman having an all-star caliber season will likely get some sort of honors at the end of it all if he keeps up what he's been doing. 17 points, 5 boards, few assists, about 1.5 steals per game as well. And Dorman hits the free throw. 4-point lead now for the Bruins here, minute 15 to go. As Cam David will look to retaliate here, hands it off to Tadre Morse. Morse to Darius Canty. Canty backs up from Cisse. Gets a bit of space, looks to split the defenders. Off the glass, there's a foul. And Darius Canty will shoot 2. Leon Thomas, the second-year forward from Kingston, Jamaica, has entered the game here. Darius Canty hits his first one. Leon Thomas, he wears number 11 for the Sheridan Bruins. Like I said, out of Kingston, Jamaica, averaging about 5 and 5 off the bench this season so far. Canty's free throw is short, and it is picked up by Leon Thomas. Siad able to get away from CJ Sky. He'll hand it off to Nelson King for 3. No. Tadre Morse can't quite collect the rebound. It's out of bounds.
St. Tony checking in for the Lions.
And Hercules St. Tony, he wears number 3 for Lambton. He'll check back in. Journey Joseph will sit likely for the last 48 seconds here of this third quarter. As Kasim will inbound. There's Wayne Thomas for 3. No. And there's Canty with the rebound. That one will put him into double digits. Canty on route to a double-double here if he can get a field goal at some point before this game's over. Morse gets a bit of an opening. Pull-up jumper is good from number 15, Tadre Morse. Siad has it with 15 seconds to go here. Pretty much a millisecond difference between the shot clock and the game clock here. We're down to 5. Kasim good, tries to go over Cam David, is waiting for the foul call there. Doesn't get it. It's 66-65. Sheridan leads Lambton after 3.
Off the road and pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for rally I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
16-5, the Sheridan Bruins lead the Lambton Lions. Tyler Van Dyke back in the game here for Lambton. As is Journey Joseph. Darius Canty losing possession. Out of bounds, it's Bruins ball. After today, not much rest for either team. The Sheridan Bruins on the road at St. Clair tomorrow afternoon. And the Lambton Lions will remain here at the Cestar Athletics and Fitness Complex as the Humber Hawks come to town. Tip-off for that one at 3 p.m. tomorrow. 3 is well short from Thomas. I cordially invite you to come and join us. Complimentary admission. Of course, limited seating is available, so the sooner you get here, the better. Tomorrow, again at 3 p.m., the Lambton Lions taking on the Humber Hawks here at the Cestar Athletics and Fitness Complex at Lambton College. Darius Canty has it, about 10 to go on the shot clock here. He'll look to get around Kasim, and he does. 2 points for Darius Canty. That's going to give him a double-double, one of the early contenders for the game ball here. In a game that looks like it's going to come down to the wire here as the Lions lead by 1. There's Journey Joseph with the rebound. Cam David spin move around Kasim, and how about a highlight reel play from Cam David? Another one of the contenders for the game ball there. What a game for Cam David as well. And there's Kasim responding for the Bruins. Bring this game back to within 1 point, 69-68. Lions lead at 8:26 to go here in the fourth. Driving Cam David underneath once again. And he's heating up. Cam David up to 16 points, leading all Lions scorers here. Kasim leads all scorers for the Bruins. He's got 19 as Dorman is fouled on the way up, and he's going to set up at the free throw line. Jalen Passley will check in for Sheridan, and Tyrell Miller, number 2, will enter the game for Lambton.
Miller entering the ball game.
Dorman's first free throw is good. Lions fans making some noise, but to no avail. Jaden Dorman goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's once again a 1 point game, 1 point lead in favor of the Lions here, 71-70. And what started out as a very high scoring affair, but things have kind of slowed down a little bit as both sides lock up defensively as Tadre Morse.
And one.
Gets an opportunity to shoot one more, and the Lions bench on their feet for that one, rightfully so. Telling you, the highlight package from the fourth quarter alone here is worth the watch. There's number 15, Tadre Morse for the Lions here. He'll set up for one more. And just a little too much on it. There is Nelson King pulling down the rebound. I think Cam David fouled him in an attempt to strip him. 73-70, Lions lead it. Passley with the handoff to Dorman. He's bumped by Tyrell Miller. It will remain Bruins ball.
Foul on Miller.
Kasim finds Siad near half court. Gets a bit of an opening from Cam David, so he'll pull up for 3. No good. And Miller and Morse almost tapped that into their own net there, but everything's fine. They'll quickly forget about it and move on. Tyler Van Dyke has it at half court near Tadre Morse now. Morse pull-up jumper is short. Kasim will look to drive, hand off to Pasley. He's got it near the free throw line. He looks to get around Cam David, and what a tap between the legs there. Now works around the corner to Kasim, and it's good for three. We're tied. 73-73, 6:48 to go here in the fourth. Mahmoud Kasim leading all scorers in this contest. He has 22. Well, he's been playing this season. He'll get OCAA honors for sure at the end of it. As Journey Joseph is charged with the offensive foul on the finger roll there. But going back to her point about Mahmoud Kasim, the 6'4" second-year guard out of Mississauga, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 1.5 steals per game. Those are his averages coming in. Likely be able to increase those numbers as the fourth quarter goes on, and those kind of numbers good enough to get you OCAA first or second team all-star honors at the end of it. Pasley fakes, gets around Van Dyke, hands it off to Dorman, back around to Kasim with Joseph guarding close by. Kasim for three, it's short, and there's Joseph with the rebound. Now in the hands of Cam David. David looks to get around Pasley, can't do it, hands off to Joseph. Joseph over Kasim, no, but he's going to shoot a pair of free throws. Good effort from Joseph. Mudu Cisse will enter the game for Sheridan.
Entering the ball game.
As Jaden Dorman gets an opportunity to rest. Darius Canty visiting the scorekeeper's table for the Lions. He'll check in here at next opportunity as Joseph hits the free throw. Journey Joseph up to 9 points with that one.
Canty entering the ball game.
And he'll check in for Journey. Sead pull-up jumper is no good, and Tyrell Miller collects the rebound. And that puts him up around 8 or 9 rebounds in this game as well here as Darius Canty spins around. Layup just a little bit off. Back come the Bruins here. Kasim fakes three, gets bumped by Miller. They're saying it's clean. Sead for three, no. And there's Kasim with the offensive rebound. He's fouled from behind by Tandre Morse.
With the bucket, and we'll shoot one.
Draws the and one. And an opportunity here for Kasim to give the Sheridan Bruins a lead here with 5:24 to go.
Joseph re-entering the ball game.
Joseph back in favor of Tyler Van Dyke. Mahmoud Kasim. Free throw is off, and there's Tandre Morse with that incredible vertical. Able to pull down the rebound. Tries to feed Journey Joseph. He loses possession, able to keep it in bounds. Cam David trying to tip it back to Canty, but to no avail, and here comes the man advantage for the Bruins. Pays off there as Sead able to put up two, and he gives the Bruins the lead. 77-75. 4:55 to go here in the fourth.
Foul on 8, Dorman. Pasley, correction.
Jalen Pasley charged with the foul. Timeout taken here. 4:53 to go.
I know, you know, I go psycho when my new joint hit.
just can't sit. Gotta get jiggy with it. That's it, now honey, honey, come ride. DKNY, all up in my eye. You got a Prada bag with a lot of stuff in it. Give it to your friend, let's spin. Everybody looking at me, glancing the kid. Wishing they was dancing the jig. Here with this handsome kid. Stick a cigar right from Cuba Cuba. I just bite it. It's for the look, I don't light it. They'll wait the ammo on the hand, stay on play. Give it up, jiggy, make it feel like foreplay. Yo, my cardio is infinite. Ha ha, Big Willie style's all in it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. What? You wanna ball with your kid? Watch your step, you might fall trying to do what I did. I'ma come close side in the middle of the club with the rub-a-dub. No love for the haters, mad cause I got floor seats at the Lakers. See me on the 50-yard line with the Raiders. Met Ali, he told me I'm the greatest. I got the fever for the flavor of a crowd pleaser. DJ play another from the president's shore highness. Only bad chicks riding my whip. South to the west, to the east, to the north. Bump my hips and watch them go off. But yes, sure. You don't stop in the winter order. I makes it high, getting jiggy with them.
4:53 left here, 77-75. The Sheridan Bruins lead the Lambton Lions here at the Sestar Athletics and Fitness Complex at Lambton College. Darius Canty has it, number 12 for Lambton, pulls up three as the shot clock was expiring there. The shot was short, and here comes Kasim. Cisse in the corner to Nelson King for three, no. Offensive rebound pulled in by King. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Bruins. "12 seconds on the shot clock to work with. Plenty of time to set something up. Lions now in a penalty situation with 5 team fouls. The Bruins still have a couple to spare. They have 3. Pasley back out as they work it around to Nelson King. Kasim has it now, fakes to get around Journey Joseph. Leans into the short one, no. And there's Tandre Morse with another rebound. Cam David outlet pass to Journey Joseph. He'll drive, finds an opening, and Journey Joseph gets a lane open, and he's into double digits. He's got 11. Pass behind the back of Pasley there. There's Journey Joseph showing off that defensive prowess. Unfortunately, can't quite finish. Just mishandled on the way up, and there's Sead trying to respond for the Bruins. Joseph going back to work on defense, though, gets the rebound. Looking to make amends there. Tyrell Miller pulls up at the free throw line. Jumper is off, and Kasim gets the loose ball. Outlet pass now to Pasley. Pasley will drive over Darius Canty off the glass for 2, and he
Pasley
just gave Canty a Christmas greeting of some kind. As Cam David is fouled on the drive there, and he'll go to the free throw line. And he will shoot 2. Great game for Cam David. He's got 16. Eclipsing his season average of about 13. There's another one for David. Cam David, the second-year 5'11" guard out of Brampton, Ontario. Goes along with about 7 boards, about 3 assists, a couple of steals every game as well. He can do a little bit of everything as he goes 2 for 2 from the line, and this game is tied 79 all. 3 minutes to go here in the 4th. This one looks like it's going to come down to the wire here as Nelson King can't finish it off. Tandre Morse gets the rebound, and Miller will send it over to Cam David. Long outlet to Darius Canty down low. He walked, trying to find an opening, and it is Bruins basketball.
Dorman checking back into the ballgame.
Voodoo Cisse will take a break as Jalen Dorman is back in the game. Mahmoud Kasim now to Pasley. Pasley with the handoff to Siad. Siad crossover, can't get around Cam David. Almost had an opening there. Surprised he didn't take the shot. He might this time. Nope. Tries to find Kasim, who was driving, and there's a foul as the shot clock was down to 1. Penalty situation here means that the Bruins will get to shoot, and that is Mahmoud Kasim setting up, who has been lethal today for the Bruins. He's got 24 points as the Lions fans make some noise. It still rattles in, giving the Bruins the lead once again here. And Kasim, that one rattles out. He's able to retain possession, though. 10 seconds to work with. That is an offensive foul charged on Mahmoud Kasim. Good draw by Cam David. Voodoo Cisse will re-enter for Sheridan.
Cisse entering the ballgame.
And Kasim, the star of the day for the Bruins, will take a seat for the moment. Two minutes, 16 seconds to go here. Sheridan 80, Lambton 79. Every possession critical going forward here for both sides. Johnny Joseph picks up his dribble. Looking for some help, finds Darius Canty. He looks to drive, splits the defenders off the glass. Darius Canty. Good for two there. Pasley now in the hands of Siad. Works it around to Dorman. Dorman trying to get around Johnny Joseph. He'll pull up, go over him instead. Joseph there to get the defensive rebound. Let's see where the foul was. Tyrell Miller applauding for Lambton. Looks like there was a push. Offensive foul on the Bruins. It is Lions basketball here.
King.
Tayshawn Nelson King called for the foul. And Tadre Morse gets an opportunity to shoot free throws here as the Bruins now enter a penalty situation as well. So Tyrell Miller was taking part in the Bruins team huddle. I don't know if he was invited. Looks like him and Jalen Pasley exchanging some friendly words there at the opposite end of the court. Actual friendly, not saying that sarcastically. As Tadre Morse, free throw is off the mark, and back come the Sheridan Bruins here. We'll try to level this thing up once again. 90 seconds to go here, 82-80. Lambton leads it. It looks like Canty poked it away from Tayshawn Nelson King. King was looking for the foul there, didn't get it, and here come the Lions once again. Tadre Morse hands it over to Johnny Joseph. Joseph drives off the glass, two from Johnny Joseph. The bench on their feet for that one there as we're now in a two-possession situation here. Two-possession lead for the Lions. Nelson King stripped by Canty. Might have got away with one there, but the officials say it's clean. Johnny Joseph has it. Bounce pass to Cam David. Great spin move underneath, and there's Joseph with the putback. And that's the loudest this building has been all day. 86-80. The Lions lead. 45 seconds left. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining, so they got some time to stop and strategize here. Pasley is bumped by Johnny Joseph by the looks of it. He'll set up at the line.
Pasley to shoot 2.
Foul on 7, yes. Johnny Joseph. Jalen Pasley, number 8, for the Sheridan Bruins will set up. He's got 14 points this afternoon. One of 4 Bruins in double digits. Leans into that first free throw. It's good. And likely the Lions will Look to slow things down here, likely draw a foul right out of the gate there. No, he's going to get the offensive rebound. Bruins got to work quick here. King drives, no good. Tadre Morse gets the rebound. Tyrell Miller with the outlet pass to Darius Canty. He looks to drive, fouled by Sead before Canty can finish, and he'll set up for two. Darius Canty will shoot two here. As Canty lets out a bellow of celebration. I'm not sure he will after that shot, but that's okay. Quick recovery and on we go. As the air ball chants come from the Bruins faithful in attendance here. There's a few of them anyway. Some friendly banter going back and forth between each fan base here as Darius Canty gets an opportunity to shoot one more. He's at 12 points right now. Make it 13. Good shot from Darius Canty. Timeout taken. Lions lead by 6.
That's the way you need it, any way you want it.
She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she does everything. She loves to move, she loves to groove, she loves a lot of things. All night, oh, every night. So hold tight, oh baby, hold tight. Oh, she said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it, any way you want it. She said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it, any way you want it. I was alone, I never knew what good love could do. Then we touched, then we sang about the love and things. All night, oh, every night. So hold tight, baby, hold tight. Oh, she said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it, any way you want it. Oh.
20.4 seconds left on the clock here. 87-81. Lambton Lions lead the Sheridan Bruins. Bruins got to work fast here. Some Reggie Miller caliber clutch performance they're looking for from Pasley here, and he nails it.
Pasley for three. Timeout.
Timeout called by the Lions.
Remember the words you told me, love me till the day I die. Surrender my everything, cause you made me believe you're mine. Yeah, you used to call me baby, now you're calling me by name. Takes one to know one, yeah, you beat me at my own game. You pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I giving you take. Your love, see you want it. That is love, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it. All in this time, yeah. Your love, see you want it,
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP, heard the night.
87-84. Lions lead it. 17 seconds to go here. 14 on the shot clock, but there'll be a whistle before long here as Sead fouls Cam David instantly, and he'll set up at the free throw line. Of course, if you're David, you want to hit both of them, but even one will help matters tremendously here to keep it a two-possession game. First free throw is off the mark. Lions will elect to stay back on defense here as Cam David's second one rattles out as well. And now an interesting scenario has developed here as Siad for three, no good. Kasim gets the O-board, 3 seconds to go for the tie. Kasim off the mark, Morse swats it down. Lions win 87-84.
All I do is win, no matter what. I got money on my